Bonjour tout le monde. So this is the second part of passé composé. That means we have to deal with to be, with to be. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, on est. There's a small liaison. On est, nous sommes, vous êtes. Ils sont, elles sont. It's a very important pronunciation here. Ils sont, elles sont. Because otherwise, if we don't say that, we're going to have ils ont. And there is no, with two S, you don't have an liaison here. This sound. So we have certain verbs using to be in the passé composé. And I don't really like too much this because you don't remember very well. So I have this image. I can show it to you like this. I have this image and it's more visual and you can just you can take the concept and change it if you want. There's no problem. Now people are changing the concept and they have people with a house instead of a mountain, etc., etc. I've seen also a picture with a skateboard, uh, which is okay, but I don't think it's gonna work. But it works well here. It's visual. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have to keep in mind we have at least 15 verbs using to be in the passé composé form. Actually, there are more. This is a great way to start. So 15 verbs. Il est venu de Lille. He came from Lille. Elle est arrivée. She arrived. She has arrived. Il est monté. He went up. Or he climbed. Elle est entrée. She entered. Or she has entered. We can have two options here. Il est passé. So the plane passed by if you want. This verb, be careful because it can have different meanings. Ils sont restés, they stayed. Elle est devenue esprit, she became a spirit. Ils sont morts en 1944, they died in 1944. Elle est née en 1905, she was born in 1905. Okay. So it's not a specific translation. It's not because we have to have in English that we're going to have the same in French. Okay, so don't even expect that at all. So now, retourner is to come back. Retourner à la maison can be go home, go back home. Il est sorti, he went out. To go out, or to leave as well. Here is more like to go out. Elle est descendue, she went down. Going down, or descendre du bus. Descendre plus a preposition can mean something else, but here it's only going down. Elle est tombée, she fell, she has fallen. Elle est partie, she left or she has left. And aller, ils sont allés, elles sont allées, they went, or they have gone. Okay, so both are acceptable. You're noticing something is if it's a feminine form, I'm gonna add an e. We also have what was that? The plural form, feminine plural form. Okay, so that's very important with to be. We need to pay attention to the past participle. You know, the subject will affect the past participle. If the subject is feminine singular, past participle is feminine singular. If the subject is feminine plural, the past participle will be feminine plural as well. Okay, so this is a great way. You can just take a screenshot. It's the best image. Okay, really it works. And now coming back to this. So you have another concept here, but not really my cup of tea. Now, the past participle, we saw that in the previous lesson with passé composé avec avoir. We're not going to come back here. We're not going to talk about that again. But what is very important is just learn this list, really. It's going to save you time. Now, we also have what we call the reflexive verbs. They used to be, they are conjugated with the auxiliary verb to be in the passé composé form. That means all the verbs like se lever, to get up, se réveiller, to wake up, s'habiller, to get dressed, se brosser les cheveux, to brush your hair. So there is all of them, all the reflexive verbs will used to be in the passé composé form. Okay, so here we have. I'm not gonna go through this stuff because I gave you the best explanation with the image. That's enough. So anyway, here, if you have an exercise, you can also pause it, do it yourself. You don't have to find to see my answers right away. So vous êtes venu. So you see, I can also have the feminine form. Vous êtes venu en taxi la première fois. So you came by taxi the first time. Oui, je suis venu. So every time it's gonna be je suis venu. So venu can be masculine form or it can be the feminine form. Okay? I'm a woman, I'm gonna use the second one. Now, vous êtes allé à l'hôtel à pied. À pied is walking, okay, on foot. Vous êtes passé par le centre-ville to stop by, or you drove by the center of the city, downtown. It's not always an easy thing to translate literally. Vous êtes arrivé avant 6 heures, so you arrived before 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. We don't specify here. Vous êtes ressorti 1 heure plus tard, so you came out again, because re can have the meaning of an action is repeated. Okay? Not always, but often. So, vous êtes ressorti 1 heure plus tard, so you went out again an hour later. It's like more later. Plus tard is later. So every time it's gonna be je suis venu or je suis allé. The same, I can have two options here. Okay. Je suis allé à l'hôtel à pied. Je suis passé par le centre-ville. So pay attention to the prepositions coming after the verb. It's super important. So je suis passé par le centre-ville. Okay. Vous êtes arrivé avant 6 heures, donc I can have two options again. Je suis arrivé, masculine, en féminine, arrivé avant 6 heures. Okay. Vous êtes ressorti 1 heure plus tard, donc je suis ressorti en masculine, en féminine, ressorti 1 heure plus tard. And remember, plus tard is later. Okay. So not only we have to be careful of the past participle, what is the auxiliary verb, and so past participle, which auxiliary verb, and also do I have with used to be. I need to be careful if I'm talking about a woman, a guy, a group of people. Well, remember, if it's a group of people, you know, here we need to be careful, because I'm gonna come back to this here, because I'm not gonna write everything again. So when I say je suis parti, if I'm a woman, I'm gonna add I. So I'm gonna say parti, and with an I. I don't pronounce it. If it's a guy, a man, it's gonna just be parti I. Tu es parti, the same. You can be a woman, a girl, or a boy, or a man. Okay. Il est venu, just U. Elle est venue, UE. And on has this meaning of being a group. Okay. So it's a group of people. That means it can be a group of women, a group of guys, or a mixed group. So if it's like, let's say, masculine group, it's gonna be I'm using the same verb, venir. So we're gonna have venu. If it's a feminine group, it's gonna be venu, US. Okay. If it's a mixed group, that means it stays masculine. It stays masculine. It's gonna be venu. So we have all these different details with, if we use a passé composé and we conjugate with to be, it's gonna change a lot of stuff. Okay. So anyway, we know this part. We did an exercise. All we have to be careful is the past participle. We need to be careful if the subject is feminine, masculine, singular, plural. And also on. We need to be careful of this on. That's pretty much it. So you can pause, take a screenshot if you want. There we go. This, I think there is another page of exercises. This one is nice because they give you it's a very traditional exercise actually. So you pause it. And if you reach the advanced level, expert level, or upper intermediate, it's very good to refresh your memory doing this kind of stuff. You can see there is always something you forget. So it's how it is. So anyway, this one as well. And third page. So I'm telling you there are a lot of exercises because this chapter is challenging. And we know after so many years of teaching French and other languages, it's a complex chapter and also it creates a lot of problems. So you take a screenshot or you just pause and you can write the complete, you can write the answers or you can just write the complete paragraph if you want. Okay. Okay. So that's what I was telling you about. We call them les verbes réflexifs ou les verbes pronominaux. It's all the verbs starting with se. I don't know if they give no, they don't give an infinitive form. It's like se. There is always se. Se lever, so I can just write it if you want. So be careful of se lever is to get up, not to wake up. Okay? Se réveiller is to wake up. Okay? Se laver is to se doucher, let's say that, is to take a shower. Okay? So, etc. All the verbs starting with se, it's a reflexive pronoun. But this se will become either it's gonna be me, te, se, nous, vous, se. Okay? So, me, te, se, nous, vous, se. And if the verb starts with a vowel, we're gonna have an apostrophe. Okay? It's gonna always be this list with to be. Okay? But anyway, so je me suis levé tôt. I got up early. Tu t'es couché tard. You went to sleep late. Il s'est douché, so douché est because it's il. He took a shower. Elle s'est douchée et eux, feminine form. She took a shower. On s'est douché, so it depends if it's a masculine group, it will be es. Feminine group will be es. And a mixed es. Nous nous sommes promenés, so we took a walk. We went for a walk if you want. Vous vous êtes assis, vous vous êtes assis. There is an liaison here, it's not easy to say it. Vous vous êtes assis. So assis can be vous, can be formal, just one person. So if it's one person, can be masculine or feminine. Okay, so it's singular, so it can be vous vous êtes assis ou assise. And if it's a group of people, it can be again masculine group, so es, that's it. Feminine group ies. Okay, mixed group will be just es. Okay. Ils se sont embrassés, they kissed. Okay, elles se sont embrassées, they kissed. Can be on the cheeks or somewhere else. So, en général, le participe passé s'accorde comme un adjectif avec le sujet. So, the past participle behaves like an adjective. That means it's gonna take the gender number of the subject. Okay, so masculine singular, il s'est couché. Féminine singular, elle s'est couchée tard. Ils se sont endormis tout de suite. They fell asleep right away. Okay. Now, that creates a lot of problems. I'm gonna just finish with this one. Être ou avoir. So we have six verbs using either to be or to have. Okay. So with to be, il est sorti dans la rue, so he went out on the street. He went to the street. We're not specifying necessarily it's out because we know the street is outside. Elle a sorti le chien. So it's the same verb, the same past participle, but here I'm using to be, and here I'm using to have. That means it's like elle a sorti quoi? We answer the question what. So she took what out? The dog. Okay, it's like to give a walk to the dog basically, but the logic is different in French here. So every time we can answer the question quoi or what, we know we use to have. Only six verbs. So, nous sommes rentrés. Ah, this is. Sorry about that. Nous sommes, nous sommes rentrés tôt. I was trying to move this stuff. Voilà. Nous sommes rentrés tôt. Nous avons rentré la voiture. So, we came back early. Nous avons rentré la voiture. It's like to bring what? Rentrer is to bring the car inside the house or the garage. So, nous avons rentré quoi? La voiture, to have. Ils sont passés devant la banque. So, they stopped by or they drove by the bank. OK? Ils sont passés devant. Ils ont passé de bonnes vacances. They spent what? Good vacations. OK, good vacation. Always play on French. Elle est descendue à la cave. It's like she went down in the basement. She went to the basement, if you want. But here we say descendre is to go down or to get off or go, going to the basement. Elle a descendu la poubelle. Elle a descendu quoi? La poubelle. So she brought down what? The trash can. Okay, or the trash. Je suis montée à pied. I went up. Monter is to climb, to go up. Or I can go upstairs. Okay. Je suis montée à pied. Or it can be also, you don't necessarily climb the mountain. You can also walk up. Okay. By the path. So je suis montée à pied. But j'ai monté quoi? L'escalier. So j'ai monté l'escalier is like I took the stairs basically. But the French, they mean I went up the stairs. Okay? Going up the stairs. It's singular in French. We can also use a plural form. There's no problem here. So always we answer quoi. Je suis retourné au bureau. So I went back to the office. Mais j'ai retourné le matelas is I flipped the mattress. Retourner is to flip. Every time we answer the question what. Okay. So one small exercise. This one is already done. The other one as well. You can just take a look. Okay. So vous vous êtes couché tard hier soir. Je me suis couché tard hier soir. So it looks intimidating, but I'm just using the reflexive form here. I have it here. To be, present tense, past participant, and je is I'm a woman, so I'm gonna add the feminine form. Je me suis reposé, so I rested, I took a nap, whatever. Je me suis promené, I took a walk. Je me suis assise, I sat down. Je me suis arrêté, I stopped by the windows, the store windows. Okay? So it's intimidating, but the practice is very important because without that, you're not gonna progress. And it's not just writing because this is one aspect of learning. You need also to read everything. Okay? So, ma fille s'est bien amusée aussi, au cirque, elle aussi. Ma femme s'est ennuyée au théâtre. She was bored at the theater. Je me suis dépêchée pour arriver à l'heure. So, I hurried. I hurried up, if you want, to arrive on time. Nous nous sommes couchés tard hier soir as we went to sleep late last night. Okay. This one is done as well. That's pretty cool. So, nous nous sommes rencontrés à la plage de Saint-Tropez en hiver. So, we met, se rencontrer is to meet. We met at the beach, the Saint-Tropez beach in winter. Nous nous sommes mariés à l'église de la Madeleine au printemps. So, don't feel intimidated easily. Hein? Don't feel easily intimidated. That means de la Madeleine is like, it's just the name of the church. That's it, or the neighborhood. That's it. So we can simplify. And we got married at the church, the Blabla Church, in spring. Okay. Nous nous sommes connus en 1981 au concert des Clash. So, se connaître is to get to know someone. But it's also to meet. Okay. So we met in 1981, the Clash concert. Nous sommes. Ah, there is a S, the sum. Nous nous sommes revus. We saw each other again. Se revoir, se revoir. You have voir, to see. Revoir, the action is repeated. And it's reflexive verb. So it's like to meet again, to see each other again. Okay. In 2007, at the concert of the Rita Mitsuko. They were. I think the guy died, but the singer is still alive, and very eccentric couple. Very, very nice music. I like it. Anyways, always a lot of exercises, so we can just be like this. You can do this one. Okay, we can do this one. Again, screenshot, you pause. Voilà. Many people they don't like this book. It's well explained because I'm here to guide, but they're just like, oh my God, there's so many exercises. But that's the only way, really. That's the only way. If there are answers, it's fine. You just read out loud. You learn from that. We learn differently. Okay. You can also have a list of different events in the past. Um, we're going to see that it's very, very important, to specify the time, the date with the passé composé. Okay. And next time, we're going to have a third part. Passez une très bonne journée et à très bientôt. Merci.